Hi, this is Rainy with Rainy Day Coaching, and I want to talk about willpower. Okay, willpower. All the experts say that willpower is actually a muscle. It's something that we practice, and over time we can gain and gain. And they actually say we have like a finite amount of willpower. So if we use it too much, then we kind of use it up for the day. Normally, I guess you reset in the morning and then you can get some more willpower. However, in my experience, I have found this is not true. I have found what is best for me is just to know I don't have willpower. I don't. When it comes to my cravings and my laziness, I'm not gonna win. It's the chances if it hits, if I lean towards those, I don't. Willpower is not a thing. It's the figment of my imagination because I cannot. Willpower is not something that I have. However, I have been able to achieve my health and fitness goals by other means. And those three, I'll give you three means, but that's really helped me. And it's to first have a mind made up, just making a ultimate decision on some things I want to do for long-term health and fitness goals. And then number two is just having some healthy habits or disciplines named in my head, or knowing just some things that I just don't do, right? And then number three is just knowing thyself, knowing your weaknesses, and setting yourself up to be successful. So when it comes to a mind made up, this comes to when a lot of the experts talk about knowing your why. I say knowing your why not, what's holding you back. It's kind of just knowing reasons why you want to do it. The fact is that we all know if we wanted to do it, we could do it. When we set goals in other parts of our lives, let's say we finished college, we've had success on our job. When we put our minds to anything, we can do it. So just knowing that sometimes in our health and fitness, we just haven't made up our mind to do it. Like it's just not a pressing thing for us right now. And seriously, I think that's okay. I would love to just take the stress off of feeling like I have to, this nagging, I have to get something done. I have to, I need to get this weight off. I need to get this weight off. I would just love for us to say, you know what? I know if I really, really wanted to, I could do it. It's actually simple. It's not easy, but the steps are pretty simple in getting weight off and reaching fitness goals because we already know what to do. So if we don't have a mind made up, that's fine, because I think the other two things can help us be successful. And then that was number two, setting new habits or disciplines. I actually have always called these I don't statements. Like I just have a couple of things that I try to do that I just have in my brain. These are things I don't do. For example, I tell myself I don't drink calories. I don't wait. I would rather eat a Snickers, eat something rather than wasted my calories on liquid sugary drinks, any liquid sugary drinks. That's something that I choose to do that I can stick to. I don't eat before 11 a.m. or 10 a.m. It could be, for me, that's something, again, going back to your DIY diet, something I can do every time. Yeah, I don't drink sugary drinks. I don't drink calories, I should say. I don't eat before 11 a.m. And my next video is going to be like 20 list of I don't statements that we can choose from. And again, this is just disciplines or habits that we can just adopt for just a lifestyle change. And there's plenty of them. Like there's a list of 20, but I probably can only do like 4 personally myself. But that can help us in our journey to losing weight. Or also, and then the other thing was know thyself. So I know that I can't have cheese puffs in my presence. Like I already know. So I know myself that don't bring it in my house. Like don't bring those in my house. It's like my kids know. It's a knowing that I don't know what it is about them, but they just disappear and I just eat the whole bag. So I prefer not to even be around them because I already know I don't have any willpower, right? Also, when it comes to knowing myself, I know when you know when you go to Sam's and Costco's, they're going to have some samples. I already know I'm not going to go to the grocery store hungry, right? I'm not, definitely not Sam's or Costco's. So knowing thyself, what tempts me, what, and then you use these to choose your I don't statements, right? So if you work in an office where they're always bringing in snacks, one of your I don'ts may be, I don't eat sporadically. I don't partake if I haven't planned. Similar to that. So we'll pick up statements knowing our weaknesses, right? I don't bring cheese puffs in the house, right? That's one of mine. So, however, you know, we will, and this is just like being lenient on ourselves, like working with ourselves. And as we do more and more of these, you know, just habits and just knowing ourselves, setting ourselves up for success, not for failure. I used to work, when I used to work, my boss would bring in a candy bowl and he had it sitting like right in front of my desk. Like I literally had to look, every time I looked up, I would see it. And not that I'm even a big sweet eater, but having to look at it every day was really not setting myself up for success. I just moved it over a little bit, right? Just so I didn't see it every time I looked up. And then I didn't crave it, like it wasn't there. I didn't see it. So it was out of sight, out of mind. So again, when it comes to willpower, if we have a mind made up, we don't need willpower. If we've already decided, we have a big reason why, we know why we want to succeed at it, we could do it. However, if we don't have a mind made up, we can pick some simple little disciplines, some habits that we want to stick to make it a lifestyle, a do it every time diet. And then also just knowing ourselves, knowing our weaknesses, setting ourselves up for success. These steps are so much better than willpower, and I believe you'll have much more success if you don't depend on willpower and just assume that you don't have it. Thanks for watching my videos, guys. Glad you made it to the end. See you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe.